Uh, yeah. I'm a terrible shot up close with any gun, apparently. I was busy, sir.
I want to be nobody, cause nobody can do everything.
Good morning, evening, or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for episode 23 of the Road to 10K. In the last episode, we went and looted the pirate ship. Had a lot of really good loot. One thing we are still short on, though, is ammo for our shotgun, so we can go get our class papers. I think I'm going to concentrate on getting my class papers up because I still need the builder class papers. I'm not sure which ones. Let me look real fast because they're really, really important. We have to get concrete up before day 14 or else we're just going to have to run around fighting the horde outside of the base because there's no way that the 14-day horde is going to be held back by nothing but cobblestone, obviously. So yeah, I still need class fragment C for the builders, so that's the #1 priority between now and day 14, and I've only got 2 days to do it. So I'm going to do a Higashi loot run, and I'm going to do a loot run for the the pharmaceutical company and the tower. So I'm going to hit both of those and just pray that we get the right class paper, because we still don't have it yet, and that's the only thing holding us back from actually having concrete. And that's going to be a major issue. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to build some shotgun shells. Oh, I did get a 576 engine I want to put in my auger that I built the other day. I'm currently running just a 164 engine, and it's pretty weak. So I'm just replacing that now. Now we have a really nice auger, so I will be using it quite a bit, but mainly off camera. I am planning on adding an extra room to the side over here because I'm going to add something like this, but I'm going to need room for my workbench and all of that fun stuff, so I'm just going to add it over there. Kind of make it symmetrical almost. I need to get some forges up so I can start burning for concrete, because one forge isn't going to do it, and start working on getting my cement mixer skills up. But I can't do that until I get my class papers, so that's the #1 priority. But for the rest of the night, I'm going to go work on the new room that I need to do, and I'll be back with you in the morning, and we'll go for a loot run. Okay, now we are at the Dishong Towers. I have emptied out inventory, just brought stuff that we would absolutely need with us. Should have probably brought some more wood frames, but I can make those if we need to. I am going to drop a couple chests outside, or inside actually, once we get in and clear the first floor. We're pretty much going heavy this time. We're taking the shotgun. We got 255 shells. We brought 80 rounds for our Desert Eagle, and we brought 109 rounds for our sniper rifle. So we shouldn't have much problem clearing this place out. There are going to be some pretty heavy zombies up there though, because our game stage is pretty high. And our level's pretty high, so we're probably going to run into quite a few feral radiated zombies, which is why I brought the heavy firepower instead of the weak stuff. But we're going to try to get some class papers today, so that's the #1 thing that we're after. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and, kind of like I have before in the past, I'm going to go in, wake all the zombies on the floor up, if they want to wake up. Wake up! But yeah, I'll wake all the zombies up on the floor. We're going to have a lot of zombies coming after us, and we're just going to shoot them all with the shotgun after we can group them up. Now this guy here, we're going to open the door for him. I'm getting some lag spikes here, but you expect that here, right? I'm going to run around here, see if anybody's here. Okay, he's here. We can wake him up. Man, these guys are heavy sleepers. I have to step on his head, and he's still not doing anything. There. That'll wake him up. We'll just basically go around, kill all the zombies off on the floor, then we'll loot. Okay, that's the way up, I believe. So, do we have anybody in here? No, we don't. So, we're going to loot floor by floor. We're gonna clear the floor out. and then loot it. Okay, you can open the door here. And I love when I get two of them at once. Alright. Anybody else? Nope. That guy might despawn. I'm gonna go and loot him. We got an angry snow zombie outside, but I'm not too worried about him. Was there somebody else in here? No. Seems like the businessmen were having like a little business meeting in the bathroom. I don't know what that's all about, but that doesn't seem like it's on the up and up. Yeah, so I think this is all the zombies down here. I hear one more. Okay. He's dancing on the wall there. But yeah, I think that's all of them down here. As soon as I say that, there's going to be more, right? But we're going to go ahead and start looting down here now. Not too worried about them. We're only going to hit the high priority targets here. Things that can possibly give us class papers. That's what we're mainly after. So let me see. I think there's a couple bookshelves down here we need to hit, if I remember right, and I think that's about it. It's kind of nice to come into this place and not have to stealth your way all the way through. Just go quick and dirty. Yeah, there were some bookshelves in here. One. Nope. And I'm going to check the wooden desks as well. Obviously, I'm going to hit these, so... yeah, it doesn't take very long to break these right now, and I can actually make better tools later for that, but not going to take too long, so I'll go on and talk through this. We've got leather leg armor. We already know that, but we will need that for our protector quest, so that's a good thing to have already. I might start working on the rest of my class quests too, because I feel like I'm falling behind on a lot of them. I haven't been paying too much attention to clearing all that stuff out, so I'm going to. Alright, so I think that's everything we need down here. I'm not worried about wrenches or anything like that, so like the problem is I don't know what can have class or quest papers or not. So I'm gonna leave anything that's not good, basically, is what it boils down to, because I don't really feel like running back and forth. Poop. Definitely. Always take poop. Let's see. I will loot everything, but leave what I don't need. Yeah, that's probably the smart thing to do, because you never know what can have class papers. I definitely want glue. Let's see. Not picking that up. Old sink, nothing. Old sink, nothing. Old sink, yeah. Like I need that again. I will take any lead that I get in here, because it's always a good thing to get extra lead. Especially with the shotguns that we're going to be using. Or are using. Okay, so that's clear. We'll come in. Okay, we cleared that one out. I think I'm heading back in the wrong direction. Let's check all this stuff over here, though. Trash can, nope. Cabinet, nope. There's just so many places in here, and I actually want to get a lot of this building done on camera for you, that I'm just looting extra fast so we can see more of it. This is a really big building. It would usually normally be a 2-episode thing, but like I said, we're primarily focused on class papers and any extra weapons and stuff like that, which is why I'm not going for a full loot of everything. Okay, that's that. Got another trash can. And okay, yeah, we've hit that. So it's time to head on upstairs here. Now, I'm trying to remember. There was an easy way to get upstairs. I think it was through this locked door here. Nah, that's just a place for more businessmen. Why did he just like randomly lose his leg there? Either that or it's just late from me shooting him. There is a desk in here, so that's good. I'll take honey just for when we run out of immunization shots. And let's go on and open this safe up. We got us an angry frozen zombie outside. Lumberjack. No. So those new zombies sound like lumberjacks. We'll definitely read that. We need to learn it for the quest. Not worried about leather. We have plenty of leather already. I'm just trying to find the elevator up. It's been a while since I've been through here. I think it was right over by the front door, if I remember right. Maybe here? Yeah, this is the way up. No, it's not the way up. That's the way down. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been through here. I think you just go up through these stairs right here, if I remember right. I usually hit the Higashi, or the This is the pharmaceuticals, right? Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, I usually hit the other one first, whatever it is. Or more often, should I say. I've just found more of them. I think this is the way back down for later. Yeah, that is the broken stairwell that we'll never use. There should be a zombie in here. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of shotgun shells on these guys. But we've got a few of them, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll go on and reload. That's better. Yeah, it's funny when you kill them and they glitch standing up and can't do anything. I'll go on and drop that. I don't need that or that or that or that or that. I'm not even worried about scrapping at the moment. We've got plenty of cloth and all that stuff at the base. So yeah, okay, so here's the way up. You have to parkour your way up here. I think they've changed something with the glass over here. That used to be, or that what didn't look like that. Oh, is that a cop or a Hawaiian? If it's a cop, I'll have to be careful. If it's a Hawaiian, I'm not too worried. Okay, so yeah, we need to come up here to this area right here and jump up. And now we can climb up here and jump over to that one if I can actually reach it. Yeah. Try this again. So jump it. This little bit of lag's not helping me. My frames are all over the place right now. Okay, so jump over here, walk around, jump up here, the top here, and then this is a weird aim. You gotta hit this little ledge over here, if I remember right. Everybody got quiet. Okay, so I'm over here. Look around, make sure I'm going the right way. Alright, so no, I can't do that. Okay, so be very careful and jump this ledge. Okay, like that. That's the hardest jump in here. So you just jump up on this one, walk back around, and basically spiral up. Yeah, and the last little hard jump here. But this one's actually got its own ledge right on the edge. So you can actually do that and jump on. I don't know if the other one did. I didn't see it if it did. Okay, so we're on the next floor now. You always want to follow these torches. I will grab those for fuel. Oh, yeah, feathers are always something you want to take. First aid schematic, we already know, but I'm going to take that anyway because that's good trader stuff. Definitely take that. Glass, I'm not too worried about glass anymore. We don't need the hunting knife, so we'll leave that. Paper, yes. Definitely take paper. And any kind of arrows will be good. In case we decide we're gonna go stealthy one time. Okay, so he's down. Empty. Get this bookcase. Fish stew recipe is good to have. I'll take the blueprints too for the trader. All the Healy stuff. Yeah, I think I woke a couple people up. Shocking. Yeah, we'll take all the blueprints actually. Whether we need them or not, because we can sell those. I've noticed with the class machines, you actually want to get as many dukes as you can because then you can buy all the good stuff. Like right now I can buy gunpowder out of my machine. That's really cool. Make sure I got all of this stuff in here. Okay, starts that. Box. Try to hurt me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a cop. Because I think he'd be knocking the door or the wall down by now. And shotguns are great. Shotguns are awesome. I'm gonna grab the food because we might need it by the time we're out of here, but I don't think we will because I actually scrap the money. But I don't think we will actually. Haha. Did that hurt? Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to yell in your ear there. I'm gonna turn my sound down again too. I keep forgetting to do it before I start playing. Okay, so nothing in there. Take the meat, yeah, definitely. So yeah, just basically anything that we can use that's useful, but nothing that's not useful. So I don't think we'll need any more food before we get out of here. I brought food and water with me, so I'll probably just end up dropping that food later. Or I might as well eat it now, right? I'm gonna take the alcohol that we find here though. Okay, so I'll eat these. Eat these. And eat these. Just to save the room and scrap that. Yes, definitely taking the lead, like I said. Oh, and didn't even know it. Cardboard box. Wrench schematic. Really? After all that trouble we went through, it's just sitting right there. Let's see. That's the way the paper is gonna be too. I'm gonna get the right paper after searching for like 2 more in-game days. Like, just get my concrete ready just in time for the base, and then I'm gonna get 16 of them. Watch it. Old habit. I'm just looting too much here. I don't want the wheat. I don't want the yeast. I have yet to use yeast for anything. Oh, another thing. If you plan on coming back and looting, this actually I found from Grand Spartan. Wonderful guy, by the way. Wonderful YouTuber and wonderful person, from what I can tell. He actually is the reason I know that you can actually just leave stuff in the box here. and then come back later when you're trying to loot again and dump it out, open it back up, and it'll have new loot respawn in it. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, so we're following the... I'm gonna make sure that everything's looted in this area too, because that did come around. Okay, so yeah, we can't get through the hole there, so we'll have to go this direction. I'm basically gonna have to open everything because there's no telling what a class paper can be spawning in. So we will pick up the chairs. I definitely don't need mechanical parts. I am picking up brass though because we have for guns and bullets. Oh, definitely any kind of bullet. Nice. I find most of these loot runs usually pretty boring. Coming through places like this most of the time because you have to be all quiet and all of that. But I mean, if you got enough shotgun shells, why not have some fun with it? If you got enough bullets in general, have some fun with it. Okay, so we're hitting the safes too. There's quite a few safes in here. We'll get into all of them before it's all said and done. But after this floor is done, I'm going to go check on the time, and I'll take a short break and go check on the time, see how we're doing. This may be a long episode, it may not be, I'm not sure yet, but I'm just gonna, we might end up doing this in a two-part. So maybe half in this episode and half in the next. It's really according to how I feel it's going. If we're moving fast enough, I might just make a very long episode. See how you guys like that. Let's see. I'll call it by ear once I get done with this floor here. We don't need it. Once I've gone back through some of the footage, I'll decide if I'm going to record more for this episode, basically. If it feels like it's getting boring, then no. Alright, so do we have to come outside here? I mean, that's where it's telling us to go, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Ooh, munitions box. I'm glad I came outside. See what we have in it. Yeah, we're running cold, which is why we need food so much. Wow, I can't shoot worth of crap. And I'm glad I brought some bandages. Yeah, I still can't make the medicated bandage yet, oddly enough. Out of all the stuff I can do, I can't make medicated bandages. Usually one of the first things you can make, but nope. Sorry, sir, but you seem to have a headache. Yeah. I'm a terrible shot up close with any gun, apparently. I was busy, sir. Let's see. I'll take it. Weapon parts, yes. I'll go and open this up. I'm probably going to want to think about healing shortly. We do have some pretty decent armor, though. I can't complain about this. It's doing pretty well. Incendiary shotgun shells. Already known. Okay, cool. Not only can we blast them with their shotgun, but we can set them on fire at the same time. Interesting. Okay, so search the bookshelf. What do we have? Leather. Bladed weapons. We'll go on and read that. I just, yeah, grab that. Paper. Clothing. Armor magazine. Hold on to that. Nice. Rifles magazine. Read. Yeah, the clothing armor. I think that's the first one from 0 to 10 that we found. Basically, what it boils down to is you find a magazine in here. Have some fun with him. If you find a magazine in here that gives you something for, say, one of the skills that are 0 to 100, you can go ahead and learn that and not really miss out on anything. But the skills that you actually have to put points into, because you never really put points into the 0 to 100 stuff if you're doing it right, you just level those naturally. So it's okay to go on and read those. But if there's one from like 0 to 10, by the time you get to 10, it's going to cost you like sometimes up to 30 points, I believe. So you want to just save as many of those as you can. So as you get them, like say you get 3, you would actually put your skill up to 7, and then you would read those 3 to finish them off. That's the best way to finish it off. It saves you a lot of points and gets you a lot more by the time you hit level cap. Okay, so let's go on and open this one up. And I believe we're almost done with this floor. I can't be 100% certain. Like I said, I haven't looted this place as often as I have the other. Okay. And a backpack. I do know though that in all of these dungeon things that they've got from Alpha 16, you just basically you follow the fire, and there will be things in here that we have to be careful with. I think no, we've already been in there. Looks like we got an angry dude in here. He was all high-fiving. We'll check for poop. Nope, just dirty water. We've got plenty of pipes back at the base. We've got more than enough for what we need. Coffee seed, yeah, we'll go and take that. I don't think I've got a lot of coffee stuff back at the base, but I don't really use coffee either. But I am going to make a farm for everything, so. Red penny. That way we've always got whatever we decide we want to use. And I think we can get in here. I don't think we've been through there yet. I'm not sure. Okay, no, we cannot get through there. Okay, so yeah. It looks like we're just straight up following the fire. Yeah, I definitely don't remember any of this stuff. So apparently I've only maybe run through here one time. Oh yay, look, a wrench. Thank you, Murphy. You and your silly law. Alright, so it looks like we get up this way. And I'm going to pause here. And I'll be back maybe. If not, I'll say later. I just want to see how this is running so far. I think we've been about 30 minutes inside. So I'm going to go check the time, see how everything is, and decide whether or not I'm going to continue this episode or if it's going to be the next episode as well. So yeah, we're about 30 minutes in, so I'm going to go on and call it here. Seems like we've still got quite a bit to go, so I'm going to go on and make the next episode looting this place as well. So I will see you tomorrow. As always, people, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like to show your support for the series. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more, show that subscribe button some love. Be sure to click that notification bell to be notified of my daily releases, and maybe one of these videos on screen is of interest to you as well.